Devastation after fatal crash ripples through Hamilton community. Siamak Mozafferi would watch his eldest son Arteen closely as the boy played on their quiet Hamilton cul-de-sac. The 4-year-old, who first laid eyes on his baby brother earlier this year, was always outside riding his bike, and his dad was always there watching him, making sure he never rode past the end of the driveway. It was a common sight for neighbors on their Huntington Street, a sight that will never be played out again. On Good Friday, the preschooler with bright brown eyes and a cheeky grin and his only sibling, 2-month-old Radine, were fatally injured when the vehicle they were in collided with another car and 2 trucks on the desert road near Wairau. Arteen died at the scene and Radine died at Starship Hospital on Sunday from injuries sustained in the crash. Their mother, Dr. Mohad Sharifi, a scientist for ag research, is in a critical condition at Waikato Hospital. She does not know that her 2 babies have died. Their father suffered moderate injuries in the crash. The family were heading south for Easter weekend when the crash happened. And neighbors of the family are reeling from the loss. One neighbor, Edward Scott, said the last time he saw the tight-knit family was on Thursday. "It's horrible, they are a really nice family," Scott said from his driveway on Monday afternoon. "We used to see them every morning. My wife saw the family on Wednesday, and then on Thursday we saw them packing up the car for their holiday. You never think anything like this would happen." Scott described the family as private, but saw how much they doted on their children. The little boy was always outside riding his bike, but his dad was always there watching him. He was very protective of his son and wouldn't allow him to ride in the quiet cul-de-sac alone, only to the end of the driveway. The kids were always playing. The young boy would play with my dogs through the back fence. The family came a long way to this quiet corner at the bottom of the world. Mozafferi is originally from Bundari Enzeli in Iran. He and his wife moved to New Zealand after he graduated from Auckland University in 2008. He gained his Master of Engineering degree from Auckland University in 2013, before he joined Stiles and Hooker Architects Plus Engineers in 2014. Director Tony Wade said the family had become an integral part of the company. Sai is a hard-working and valuable member of our close-knit family-orientated business. He is an active participant in office social events and a proud family man. The tragic outcome of Friday's accident is a huge shock to the directors and fellow staff, and our hearts go out to Sai. Moe and the wider family. Ag-Research Science Group leader Gillian Dyer said fellow scientists are in shock after learning about the crash. Dr. Moe Sharafi is an enthusiastic and much-loved member of the team, Dyer said. We were shocked to learn what has happened to Moe, and the terrible loss she has suffered. Moe's colleagues at Ag-Research will be doing all they can to support her and her family through this very difficult time. Back in Huntington, Scott's eyes look over the route that our teen would take on his bike. I just don't know how you would cope coming back to the house. All the memories. The serious crash unit and the commercial vehicle safety team are investigating the cause of the crash. 6 people lost their lives on the nation's roads over the 2018 Easter long weekend. The toll has surpassed last year's Easter weekend of 2. The official holiday period began at 4 p.m. Thursday and ended at 6 a.m. Tuesday.